Boom, 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 boom. Let me get some people in here before I announce anything.
Daddy,
Hi, beautiful.
look at me.
What?
Look at me.
Yeah, you're. Oh, I like your dress.
Thanks, Mom helped me to change into it.
That's good.
Can I play with you?
I'm not playing anything right now.
What are you playing?
I'm not playing anything.
At least they got me cinnamon roll. I like Hello Kitty.
Thank you. I like Hello Kitty too.
Is she your favorite too?
She is. Hello Kitty is my favorite.
Her mom bear was trying to save Merida. And she couldn't reach her, but she did reach her and got her back up from that stupid real bear. Remember that?
I do remember that.
That stupid bear. Hug. Hug. I grew so tall this time.
You did
baby.
grow so tall.
I just feel good.
Watch it. What are you stepping on? Oh, that's yours.
Dad, I grew so tall. Dad, look, I grew so tall.
You did grow so tall.
Look at me, I'm tall. I just shirt showing a scary face.
It's a scary shirt. That's why.
Why, Dad? What are you playing?
Nothing yet.
What game are you playing?
Nothing. I'm not playing anything yet. I'm just waiting.
Are you waiting to play? Dad, are you waiting to play?
No, I'm gonna make some announcements for my friends.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Can I call your friends with you?
I'm not talking to them. I'm just
Oh, I
we're just chilling.
Me too. Dad, you're a crow.
Hmm?
You're a crow.
I am?
Why you like a crow?
Thank you.
Hug.
Hug.
You have to hug me.
I have to hug you? Thank you.
I gave you a hug.
I appreciate that.
This is my favorite hug in the whole world.
Mmm.
It looks like I was standing on my bed.
Watch it. You're gonna hurt yourself.
It looks like I was standing on my bed.
Okay, go play.
Can I go down?
Just waiting for some more people to show up before I make any kind of announcement. But I hope you guys enjoy this banger. What do you want to tell me? No, you don't need your luggage downstairs. You're just gonna ride on it. Hey, can you do me a favor though? On the island is my tea and my McDonald's cup. Can you bring it? Okay, well thanks. I appreciate it. Oh shoot. They're not gonna turn into Freddy characters. Oh snap. I'm gonna start like in like 3 more minutes. I'll just go on about it, talking about what I want to do, what the plan is. If you're in the chat, please say something. That way I know if there's people here. Otherwise, I'll just try to cut it as short as possible. And don't worry, the music won't be playing the whole time. It's just something to get the awkward silence. But it's a banger. It's actually something I used to listen to when I used to go to fighting game tournaments. And yes, I used to go to fighting game tournaments. Do 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 do. I don't know what the chat's gonna come up with, if it's gonna come up at all. So if you guys are saying anything, I am sorry, I can't see it. Actually, how long is this song? Oh, it's almost over. Maybe I'll go over it when the song's over, or until we get like enough people in here. Interesting. Super hit a banger. At like 9:15, I'll start going over the stuff, unless we get more more people in here. Right now, I do only see one viewer, so if you're in here, say hello, say what's up. I'll go over in a few, and if you have questions, please type it. Right now, we're just vibing. I have everything up and everything ready, so I'll try to go as quick as possible, like I said. And then I'll tell y'all where to start watching it on the chat. And just to let you guys know, just a brief thing, just something I want to do for the summer to kind of get it going, to kind of get like the time go by a little faster. I will not be participating in it. I have it set up where it's everyone in here but me. I'll be like the judge. I want to see, because I will admit I don't know as much ball as some of y'all may know, because I barely got into football. I would say about 6 years ago, 2020. I didn't grow up with it, wasn't a fan, and the only reason I'm a fan now is because of the fantasy. So, but I have some fun stuff planned. and I want to do it. I'm gonna like be the ones doing everything. All y'all gotta do is just show up. Literally, all y'all gotta do is show up. My shit lagging? Yeah, it's lagging. If you guys are chatting, I cannot see it. I'm sorry. And I'll try to get this fixed too. Alright, I'm about to go over everything, so out of it. Oh no, I didn't. Okay.
Little dog.
Yes, okay.
Elsa.
Yes, alright.
Can she be with you?
No, not right now. Okay, go play.
She wants to play.
Thank you. Alright, everybody. So, for everybody who's here, thank you for showing up. Anybody who just stopped by to say hello, I appreciate that. I just want to go over this real quick. I want everybody to be a part of it. There is no entry fee. I want to make sure that's clear. There's no entry fee, but there is prizes at the end. Something I just wanted to do for us as a group, as a squad. I really want to see who has the best ball knowledge. All you have to do is show up. That's all you really have to do. Show up, win some games, get some points on the board, and that's it. That's all you got to do. So first, shout out to name of the company is BDGE. I actually follow these guys on like TikTok and YouTube. They're the ones that kind of inspired me. I'm actually using their games. They created a whole platform of football trivia games that people like. They just let people use all around. So I'm actually using it, but as part of a little tournament. It's literally all their games. I do recommend watching them. They have some really fun stuff that y'all can do on your own. Maybe y'all can practice. I am going to try not to use stuff that y'all can get access to, because you have to pay for some of the stuff, and don't worry, I already paid for it. Y'all don't have to do anything. Just follow everything on here. But what I want to do is like a week by week tournament. Like, so there'll be 3 of y'all against each other week 1, another 3 week 2. That way it's not every week. You'll have to be here every week. It's just like 3-on-3, like 1-on-1-on-1. And we'll just divide it by points. Right now, I'm still trying to figure out the point system. I'm thinking, because there's 3 games I want to play per week, right? And I'm thinking first is 3 points, second is 2 points, and then third is 1 point. Something like that. And then, or we can even do like 10, 5, and 3. Something like that. And basically, what that is like whatever your points total for that week. That's what you have for the whole tournament. And then at the end from the schedule that I've created, there's going to be, y'all are going to play 3 times. Everyone's going to play at least 3 times. Not the same people. I try to make it to where like y'all aren't playing the same people every time you do play. That way it's just some variety. And then at the end of 11 weeks, I have week 12 set aside just in case there's some ties. If there's some ties, those people will go, they'll go at it. And then I want the top 4. Basically, the top 4 with the most points will play one of the games, but 3 rounds. And I'll go over the games with you guys in a little bit. But I want to play one of those games. It'll be 3 rounds. Winner of that game is like the winner of the whole tournament, everything. And I think Julian mentioned like a jersey. I am okay with doing a jersey. I will buy a jersey for you. Any jersey you want, whether it's MLB, NFL, NBA, the soccer, whatever jersey, non-autograph, obviously, does not go crazy. And then I will also, so first place can get a jersey, and I will also be paying for your entry for the AAFL Fantasy League. So you guys don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pitch in. It's literally going to be just, you just show up. I'm not running for commissioner, Julian. I'm running the tournament for the summer just to get the summer going by. And I set it up to where after the tournament, it's August, and all we gotta wait is another week or two, and then football's back. Like, we're preseason's there, draft's here. So like at the end of the season, once we have a winner, it'll be 2 or 3 weeks until we start fantasy again. So just something to keep the weeks going. I figured since most of us guys are car guys, I figured the best day to do it would be Sundays. We can still figure out the time based on that week's schedule, like who we're playing, who you guys are playing. I'm gonna be there for every week because again, I'm gonna be the one like running. Like, it's gonna be streamed, that way everybody can watch, see where everyone's at. You're good, don't worry, Javi. I'm just going over briefly how I want to do it, and then I'm gonna go over the games that we have, and I'm gonna also show. I'll show y'all where y'all need to where y'all want to watch on Insta. But again, there's no money involved. You do not have to pay. I am doing all this out of my own. Just because I want to get some stuff going on for summer. I want to have fun with, just see who. Really, I want to see who knows the most ball. That's all it comes boiled down to. But again, first place, jersey of your choice, non-autographed, obviously, and I'll also pay for your entry into Julian's league. So, before I see we have some more people joining. It's not a campaign, Fabian. You can come chat in YouTube if you want to ask any questions like that. I'm not campaigning for commissioner. I just want to do something fun on the side. I do have Julian in this tournament as well, since he is the most recent fantasy champ, first place. I want him to play. I would be I'd be the one out. I'll be the one judging everything. But honestly, so just if you and again, I'll have y'all come back if y'all want to see this. But I'm gonna show you the schedule. So I'll clip the schedule for you guys in the chat. That way y'all can see it. It's simple. Again, it's Sundays. We'll figure out a time. We'll get everybody. You just show up on the Discord like we have, and we'll go ahead and we'll start the game there. All you gotta do is show up. If you don't show up, you just forfeit that week. You will not get any points. That's all it is. There's no money involved. You guys don't pay anything. I've said that like a few times already. So let's just get to it. I'm gonna show you guys the games that I want to use. Again, shout out to BDGE. They're the ones that they use this. That's all they do. They just play games against each other. They created these games, and they let people use it. You guys are more than welcome to try them out. You have to pay to play these games, so you guys don't have to worry about paying. I already did. So you're just going to go off my screen, okay? That was not an opossum. That was a cat. Trust me, I don't like it either. So everyone doesn't have to participate, but I have everyone scheduled in it, Javi. Since there's no money involved, since you guys aren't putting money in it, if you don't show up, you just forfeit your points. I have the schedule set up to where it's Sundays, since we're car guys, and maybe the week before we play, or maybe during that week, you guys can get together and figure out what time works best. We have a Discord chat. All you got to do is show up on the Discord, and now we're gonna stream it. That way, everyone can see if I'm being fair or not, because I'm gonna be the judge on most of this stuff. But most of these are pretty straightforward. But I would like everyone to participate. The whole point of this is to get the fantasy league to participate in some summer stuff. But anyways, on to the games. If you have any questions, please feel free in the middle of the games. The first game I want to start off with is the daily grid game. You guys know more or less about this. This is the little quiz that we would do at the end of the streams for fantasy sometimes. There's just daily questions that people ask. Obviously, there's a timer. I understand that, Javi, but they don't have to. Like, this is my own. Here, you can have it. I don't want it.
But
I know, but I don't like cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Not everyone. If no one wants to play, or if they don't want to play, that's fine. Again, I have a schedule set up. Now it's not, and I don't know if you were here for this part. Not everyone's gonna play every week. I have it to where it's 1v1v1, week 1, 1v1v1, week 2. So it'll be 3 people a week. That way you're not like stressing, like, oh, am I playing? Like, what am I doing this week? I gotta like make it for the tournament. You don't. Everyone's gonna play at least 3 times, and you're not gonna play against the same person. That's how I have it set up. And I'll go over the schedule with you at the end. And I have dates for the schedule. I want to start in May, so it's not gonna be anytime soon. It'll be the first week of May. You have a whole month, so we should be. And you guys have plenty of time. Again, just got to do the Sundays and stuff like that. But anyways, you guys are used to this. You've seen this before. It's a daily grid. There's a bunch of these that I can go through and figure out which one based on the week who we're going against. Like if it's 3 Cowboy fans, I can find a Cowboy one like this. If it's like just in general, this is just general. Super simple on this one. Everyone gets a turn. This one has 21 prompts, so everyone could get 7 correctly. If not, I highly doubt that though. But it's like, this prompt is name a player with 5,000 cumulative receiving yards to 2,000 with the first name starts with a vowel. So it's super simple. If I have you scheduled for May 17th, I will go ahead and change it. So it's 3. It's 1v1v1. It'd be 3. That was the best way to split it up evenly. But let me see. Actually, hold on. I have the schedule right here. May 17th. I don't have you scheduled that week, Javi. You're good. You're actually on week 2, I think. No, you're week 4. But I'm gonna post the schedule in a second. But you guys, okay? So the first game, you guys are used to this. You've seen it before. We did these when we streamed. But for the people who didn't watch our streams, they give you a prompt at the top. The prompt tells you usually like the yards or the number of times if this person did it or whatever, and the team that they did it with. Right? You guys give me a number. Or Ernie's on May 17th too. He's not on that week. He's not on that week either. Again, I'll post the schedule. If there's any kind of like things that aren't working, let me know. I could work something around. But this is super simple. You just give me an answer. I type in the answer here. Try to figure it out. If you're correct, it'll come up green. If you're wrong, you get a strike. Obviously, this one has 4 strikes. But after the strikes, I can still choose to keep playing. This one's, again, person with the most correct answer, first place. Person with the second most correct answer, second place. Person with the third most correct answer is last place, obviously. So it'll be 3 points. So, again, I'm trying to figure out how many points per game. So it can either be for the first game, first place is 10 points, second place is 5 points, third place is 3 points, or we can keep it simple. First place is 3 points, second place is 2 points, third place is 1 point, however y'all want to do it. Right? So this is one of the games. Probably going to go by super quick. I want to play 3 games every week. This is game 1. Game 2 is called Luck of the Draw. Super simple, right? We'll just play it. We'll keep it at 1. We'll leave it at me. It's going to give you prompts, right? We can even choose positions. If we want to keep it basic, we can keep it with just skilled positions, the QB, RB, wide receiver, tight end. If you guys want to go hardcore, I could pick every position. Basically how it works is, let's just keep it basic right here, right? We'll do an era. We'll do this 2020 to 2025. I'll figure out what era we want to do every week. Maybe I'll do 10 years. Maybe I'll do 2010. A lot more range. And then I'm gonna start at 30 seconds. I might cut it down to 15 depending on how this goes. But it's gonna give you you spin it, you gotta name a person that's in this prompt. So QB for the Patriots in 2024. You don't even have to name the starting QB. You can name the backup. It could be Mac Jones. It could be or Oh, it wasn't even Mac Jones. Well, who was a backup for fucking what's his name? I already forgot his name. Drake May. Sweet Jesus. See? I would already lost. So you just play. You just type whatever. See? Drake May. You could name any one of these. You would have got it correct, right? And we just keep spinning until you get one wrong. When you get one wrong, that's it. You're done. No more. After that, whoever has the most, first place. Whoever is the second most, second place. Yeah, see? But you get the game, right? So you're going to keep spinning until you can't do it anymore. So you're just going to keep spinning. And I might cut the timer down to 15 seconds. That way it's a little quicker. You have to be on your feet. I might even cut it down to 10. I don't know. But you're just going to keep going until you get it wrong, right? Whenever you get it wrong, that's how many points you have. So if you go 5 and you miss one, you have 5 points. And then if the next person goes 4 and they get it wrong, they have 4 points. So 5 points wins. So they would get first place or second place or whatever. So that's going to be like the... But yeah, so that's going to be the thing. That's going to be the second game. So again, trying to figure out the points, but it's either going to be first is 3 points or first is 10 points, whatever it is. And then again, we'll figure that out. I'll get you guys like a point system after I figure that out. So that's going to be the second game. The last game, this is going to be the most fun in my opinion, and this is the one I want to play the most. Probably going to use this for like the last week of like the finals for the fantasy. So we're just going to do the on the couch. It's just basically the people who are here. We'll do 3. Oh, we'll just do 2. Right, boom. Actually, can we just do 1? Just to see, I can get an example. Perfect. It'd be me. We'll just do 1 board. That's all we're going to do. So I'm going to do penalty and a retry. Penalty will get you 25 points. On the last week, I'll do 0 points for like wrong answers. That's going to be brutal. But 25 points penalty, I think, is a good start for now. So we'll just do like a randomize, boom. Super simple. It's going to be you and 2 other boards. Obviously, 3 other people total. And the way it drafts is super simple. It's going to give you a prompt. Team that has never made the Super Bowl. You got to give me a QB for that team. It says player must have been on the Lions, Browns, Texans, or Jaguars in the year you draft them. So you have to, whoever you draft. So obviously it gave me Jacksonville. I can just say like 2020. So you're going to give me a player like Trevor Lawrence, first name that came up in my head, right? And then you're going to give me the year. What year you want to use him. What you think his best year is. These are going to be fantasy points that they did last year. He was injured last year, right? And 2025 was pretty. I think 2025 was pretty clean. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Second prompt. Oh, it's team that's never been. Actually, so it's always going to be the same thing. Never been to the show. So it's team that's never been in the Super Bowl. You're going to name one forever. So you're going to have time. I will put a clock on this one. Don't want you all day thinking about this. Cleveland, Detroit, Houston. So you can name any running back in those teams, but the year you picked, they have to be on that team, right? Like right now, I think Travis Etienne is with the Saints, so you can't pick obviously 2026 Travis. Well, obviously he hasn't played one, but he's not on the Jacksonville anymore. But you could pick Travis Etienne like prior years because he was on the Jaguars before. But if you get an answer wrong, if you pick someone that's not there, it's going to deduct 25 points from the total, whatever that is. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the thing, you reveal the scores. Scores are revealed at the bottom. Whoever has the most fantasy points is the winner. Second place is second place. Third place is third place, right? Bada boom, bada bing. Done. Super simple. So those are the 3 games I want to play every week. I want to get the... like all of them involved. If that week, only 2 guys show up, then of course it's just going to be them 2. The third guy is just going to get the last place points every game, and then the 2 just fight it out. But at the end of the season, here, actually, you know what? Those are the 3 games. Do you have any questions about the games? Like, if not, if y'all do, just feel free to message me. I'm still going to try to adjust the rules, make sure everything's good. I will be the one here. Now, there are some prompts that say, like, must have this many yards. The game won't let you know how many yards they have. I'm going to actually have to Google it. So if it says, like, must pass, give drafted QB less than 5,000 passing yards for that season. So if you give me a QB and you give me that year, I'm going to look up that year if they passed that many, if they did that many passing yards. If they did, that's an incorrect answer. You just get minus 25 points, and then you'll get another shot. But without further ado, let me show you guys the weeks. Oh, it's kind of shitty. Let me see if I can hide the chat. Let me hide the chat real quick. Boom. Okay, boom. All right, awesome. So these are the schedule. Yeah, I'm going to be just like the judge. I'm going to be the judge. I want to make sure that you guys, because I was saying in the beginning, I've only gotten to football in 2020. Like, literally 6 years. I do not have that much knowledge. I can't admit that. But we're going to need a judge of either ways. So, I mean, why not me? I don't mind it. But if there's something that you guys want to, like, maybe if there's like something that you think I did wrong that week, we can always go back and review it. No big deal. But anyways, this is the schedule I made out. So the first week I do have Julian, Ernie, and Derek. Second week, Fabian, Chris, and Mark. And again, it's just 1v1v1. You guys, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this or snap it, and I'll send it to the chat. Week 12, I have set aside for tiebreakers, right? So I want the top 4. I really want it to be 4 people at the end. If there's someone that's fighting for 4th with someone else, that week 12 would be the week that we figure out who's going to make it to the finals, right? If there are no tiebreakers, there's top 4 clear, then Devin. Oh my gosh, I meant Devin. I don't know why I put Derek. It's Devin. Whoops. And I think I have Derek on all of them. Devin. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was talking to a friend named Derek, and it just came in there. Oops. So Devin, my bad. I'm changing it right now. I was like, who is Derek? I said the same thing right now. Like, literally, I said Derek. I was like, who the fuck's Derek? I'm over here trying to figure out who the fuck's Derek. But it's Devin. Here we go. Luckily, he only comes in twice or 3 times. Anyways, so again, if there's a clear top 4 winners, week 12 would just be like a bye week. You know, take a rest. Top 4, get ready, and then top 4. It'll be the last week of July. And then for that, again, it'll be 4 before we will play this. Actually, no, I'm lying. On this one, for true fantasy knowledge, what I want to do is play that fantasy game that I just showed you guys, the last one. I want to play that for 3 boards, right? The rules do change for that last week, though. And I'll go over the rules with the finalists whenever we get there, okay? So it will be 4 people. Who they are, I don't know. Every week, you get points. Those are your points for the season. Top 4 of the points. So if you're first every week, right? And if let's just say we go off 10 points. That means your total points would be 90. You're first place automatically. And you can choose to go first, however you want to do it. Right? Because y'all are going to play 3 times. I mean, and that's kind of why I don't think I put 2 of them together in the same week. I could be wrong. I try to not to, because I know those are the guys that sometimes don't really show up. But I want them to. There is money on the line. I mean, why not? They don't have to, you guys don't have to pay anything. But anyways, winner. And I do want to, maybe next year, it depends on how this turns out. Next year when we do this, I could talk to Julian about maybe going for, like, you could pick your draft spot. That's going to be up to him. And, of course, that'll be up to the committee. I think that's a really cool idea. Like, you are guaranteed your draft spot. And I know not everybody wants to be first. But I'm not talking about this year. Maybe we want to see how this looks this year. Super simple, small price. But if it turns out well, next year we can maybe do a draft spot. Maybe I could do a second and third place winner, second and third place prize. But just to kind of get our feet wet, one winner, first place. This is gonna get you guaranteed. Like, first of all, you get bragging rights, guaranteed ball knowledge, because it's just a bunch of football trivia questions that you got to figure out in just different fun ways. But I'm gonna repeat it just one more time. First place, you will get a jersey of your choice, non-autograph, of course. MLB, NFL, NBA, soccer, whatever jersey you want. You let me know, and you send me the link. My bad, Javi. Send me the link. I will pick it from that link personally. Okay. I will also pay for your entry into the league for this year. So you'll get $100. It's 150. It's 100, right? Our entry fee is 100. Confirm. But it's $100 at least. It's $50 at least, if not 100, and a jersey. I mean, and all you gotta do is show up and answer some questions. I mean, why not, right? So obviously, that's what I want to do. That's at stake. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I am going to be posting majority of this on the text, though, because I think Mark doesn't have Instagram. Someone doesn't have Instagram. And so I want to make sure that they're involved. I want everyone involved. I want everyone to play. I want to see some contenders. I want to see people battling this out. But besides that, that's all I got. If you have any other questions or ideas, let me know. Reach out. I'll do my best to try to do it in. But yeah, you guys, thank you for showing up for who did. And if anything else, you guys have a good night. Love, peace, and grease. I'm out.